Hi, I welcome you to this training. My name is Timothy, and in this training, I'll be showing you what you need to do to convert total strangers to your customers and paying clients. Now, I want to explain to you this newly discovered method of converting strangers to paying clients. There's what we call leads. Leads are people that have indicated interest in your business and services. These are people that are interested in what you have to offer. And I'll be showing you how you can grow your sales, how you can make more sales on WhatsApp, how you can use WhatsApp, how you can harness WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a messaging app, and that is what a lot of people are using now. So now when people contact you the first time, you are going to professionally tell them to save your number. And the reason you are asking them to save your number is that experience have shown that 97% of people that see your product do not buy it immediately. They do not buy the first day they see it because they are still in the information gathering mode. So you need to save their contact to be able to educate them further so that you can systematically follow them up and you will not lose in touch with them until they come to a point where they can actually patronize you. And this is what I do. This is my own template. This is the template I use. If you are using WhatsApp Business, for instance, there is a place where you can set automatic reply to somebody that have not saved your number and that have not sent you message for the past 14 days. So when new people are contacting me for the first time, they are going to receive this particular message I set. And the message read like this: you are highly welcome. My name is Timothy. I help so and so. I call out my audience, the kind of people that my product is meant for. So I help so and so achieve particular result. So you can put in your own there, what you help them to achieve, and you tell them that ensure you have saved my number as Timothy, as you call your name, so that our communication can be more effective. The reason you are asking them to save your number is so that the communication can be effective. And of course, without saving your number, the communication cannot be effective. The reason is that if they don't save your number, they are not going to see your WhatsApp status, and that means they are not going to be educated there. Okay, so for them to be fully educated, they need to save your number. And you now tell them that once you have saved my number, replied, saved, okay, this is going to commit them so that some of them wouldn't want to lie by replying you that they have saved, though some may lie anyway, but a lot of them will not lie. So they are actually going to save your number and they are going to reply you, and that reply is going to help a lot because it's going to increase your inbound messages. Inbound messages are messages that are coming to you from your prospect, because if all the messages are coming from you to your prospect, at a point WhatsApp will stop delivering your messages. So that reply is good so that it increases your inbound messages and will automatically increase your delivery rates. All right. Then the big part of it, the reason why you are saving their number, why you are saving each other's number, is that it will allow you to see each other's WhatsApp status, which is another cool way of following them up on your prospect without directly sending them messages. Okay. Then number C, when you have saved each other's phone number, your delivery rate is going to increase, because WhatsApp is going to deliver your message better than when you have not saved each other's phone number. Then let's go to number 2 now, the second step. The first step is saving each other's number. Then the second step is, as you save their number, create a prefix or a simple code in front of their name that will indicate how they get to know you. For instance, if you have Emmanuel, somebody's name is Emmanuel, don't just save it as Emmanuel. Add something in front. For instance, the example I give here is I add HR, and this is an example of somebody that is selling houses. Let's say you are selling houses, or you have houses for rent. So H stands for house, R stands for rent, and 2, that 2 that is there stand for the broadcast list name. So you are going to add all those people that are under HR to a particular HR2 to a particular broadcast. So when the total number of broadcasts you can have on WhatsApp is 256. When that 56 is exhausted, you are going to have another one, HR3. So you have HR3 into 256. So when that number exists again, you add another one to HR4, and that is how you'll be going like that until you decide to create another code again. So you are going to be adding them to a broadcast list, and I will tell you the kind of messages you are going to be sending them later on. Okay. Then this is another example, LN6 James. Okay, this L meaning if you are selling land, okay, and 6 represent the broadcast list they are in. So you have a broadcast list that is named LN6. So you add all of them that are under LN6, you add them to one broadcast list. Okay, let's go further. Now let me explain the reason why you add that code. It enables you to organize your broadcast lists according to their interest, so that you don't send them wrong messages. Because if you send them wrong messages, they are not going to be happy and they are not going to buy your product at the end of the day. So you need to send them message that resonates with their interest, and that is why you need to organize it. Okay, then this code, this prefix you are adding to their front will help you to always remember the reason the person contacted you in the first place, and this is going to work for you no matter how long it is. Let me show you the reason. After somebody contacted you for a particular product and the person do not even send you a message again, the person has forgotten about you, and maybe after 2 months you sent him a message that happy new month, how are you doing today? The person now asks, who are you? How did you get my number? So you need to explain who you are and how you got his number. So because of that code you have added, it will help you to remember immediately how the person contacted you. So you now explain, oh, my name is Timothy Omatley. You actually contacted me some time ago. You saw my post on Facebook that you wanted to know more about my house that I put for rent, and that was how I got your number. Simple. The person will now remember, okay, I now remember. Okay, that house, I'm actually interested though, but I am battling with finance. So cool. All right. So when you have this intact, you will be able to answer them accordingly. And when you answer them like that, they are going to be happy, and the relationship will be getting stronger. And the more the relationship is getting stronger, the more they may likely be your clients or your customer. Okay. Number 3, the number 3 steps, you are going to add them to a broadcast list. And what is the reason? Why are you going to add them to a broadcast list? The reason is the broadcast list enable you to send them bulk messages. That means for one message you type, you can send it to 256 persons at once. And it's going to save your time. This is going to save your time. Okay. So the messages you send to them will keep you and what you do in their memory. So because you are sending them messages regularly, they are not going to forget who you are, and they are not going to forget the services you render, because there is a saying that out of sight is out of mind. When people are no longer seeing you, then they forget you. And when they forget about you, when they have a problem which you can solve, they are not going to remember to patronize you. So you need to always stay in their front in form of messages. You need to be sending them messages so that you are always in their front. And as they are seeing your messages, they are remembering your name, and they are also remembering the services you render. So that is why we are sending them broadcast messages. Okay. And what kind of messages are you going to be sending to them? You do not pitch your products every time. It's not every time in fact, I don't even advise that you pitch your product, because when you want to pitch your product and services to them, it puts you under. In a sales process, somebody is always up and somebody is always down. The person that is desperate is down, and the person that is not desperate is up. So if you are the one that is selling something, you need money, and the person that wants to buy it from you need your product. It depends on who is desperate. If you are always pushing your product to them, it puts you under that you are desperate, and people do not like somebody that is desperate. So I always want to be on top. I want to feel that I am not desperate, though I need money, but I'm not desperate. So if they see that you are not desperate, that is the kind of people that they like. So you are not going to be pitching your products every time. You are going to send them generic messages that shows that you care for them. Okay. And the kind of messages you are sending to them is happy new month. Every new month you send them message. New year you send them message. If you have, there is a general days like Mother's Day, you send them message. How are you doing today? These are generic message that shows that you care for somebody. You say just checking on you. Okay, these are simple message you send to them. You are not pitching your product And the moment you send your message to them, they will remember your products and services immediately. Once they see your message, they remember your product and services, and in most of the time they will be the one to reply to you and say thank you. And after saying thank you, that your product, I'm still interested though, I will buy you. They are the one that will remember you. Okay, that is cool. So that is how you can send them messages. So I've told you the kind of messages you are expected to send to them. Let's go to the next step. And you don't need to bug them with reminding them. You don't need to bug them. Don't remind them every time about your product and services, because if you're always reminding them, it's going to show that you are desperate, and I don't want you to prove to them that you are desperate. Okay, because that will not work well for you. Number 5 step is you need to post regularly on your WhatsApp status. You need to post regularly on your WhatsApp status. And what this is going to do for you is that, because the more you post on your WhatsApp status, the more the number of people that are going to be viewing it. And as they are viewing it, your memory is on them. They are remembering you. So, and when they decide to patronize you, they will decide. So anytime you create a post on your WhatsApp status, they are going to see it, and their memory is refreshed. Indirectly, you are telling them what you have to offer. Okay, then number 6 step, you need to consciously create a post that will allow them to send you a message on WhatsApp. For instance, when you create a post on your WhatsApp status, you tell them that if you are interested, reply interested. Or if you want to learn more about this product, reply info. So people that are interested are going to reply you, and they are going to type interested. Some will type info, whatever you give them to reply with. And what this one is going to do for you is that it's going to increase your inbound messages. Because when you are the only one sending message, WhatsApp is going to be like, this guy is a spammer. If they are not sending message to you, WhatsApp is going to decrease the delivery rate. Have you ever sent messages to broadcast list? You see that not all of them are delivered. Yes, it is like that. Not all the messages you send to broadcast list that are delivered. The reason is WhatsApp doesn't want you to spam people. So they want people to be interested in the messages you are sending to them. And if they are interested, what shows that they are interested is their reply. When they reply, WhatsApp now pick a notification that yes, this guy is interested in this message. And it has to be 2 ways communication. They are replying you, you are replying them. Okay, so this, by you initiating them to reply you, is a good way of showing 2-way communication, and I hope you get that. So if you are able to get this 6th step correctly, I'm sure you are going to be making a lot of sales of your products and services. So thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next video. Bye.